Can you give us the non-complicated 1-minute explanation of what that means? What's a hydrogen motor?
A hydrogen is the most abundant element in the atmosphere. It's the only energy that can never be depleted. So the reason why I love hydrogen is that it comes from water. You can split. It comes from water. You're able to split it. It's also in the atmosphere.
H2O.
H2O, hydrogen, exactly 2 parts to exactly. So how this works is the hydrogen is stored in, you separate it from the water, you store it, and the hydrogen is then passed through a membrane, which creates electricity. That electricity is captured through these membranes and delivered to the batteries of the vehicle. Now, there's inefficiencies with hydrogen, but there's also inefficiencies with electricity on the grid. So if you produce hydrogen on site, it can be as efficient or better efficiency than electricity itself. So when a lot of people plug in their cars, they're like, oh my, they talk about the efficiency of an electric vehicle like 97% or 92%. Well, that's great, but it's actually not really that. Let's talk about, where was that power generated from?
Exactly.
It was generated
and how did it get there?
From a solar farm, okay, of 22% efficiency or less. And then transmission lines that take you 800 miles to your home through transformers. You've lost another 20-30% of efficiency over all that entire lifeline if you factor in how much loss actually happens on a grid, and through transformers into your home and all this stuff. And so realistically, like if you look at that, the numbers can actually be worse than hydrogen, but people don't want to believe it. They're like, oh, my car's 92% or 97% efficient.
Once the electricity reaches your vehicle.
Once it reaches your vehicle.
Right.
So with hydrogen, the point is that you're producing, hydrogen's so difficult to, say, transport. It's not extremely difficult, but it's harder than electricity to transport. So what you do is you produce it on site, so you're saving all that efficiency, say from like hydroelectricity or whatever, right? But the whole point is that hydrogen can be used over and over and over again, and you don't have to mine any mountains. You don't have to, there's no other elements other than just water and electricity. That's it to produce hydrogen. So there's good and bad about hydrogen. It does not fix every application.